Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the HuanQi Moto Off-Road. This is another little micro motorcycle. Pretty neat look to it. While they call it off-road, I think that's, it's just about the look of it. This isn't actually going to work off-road, I mean, unless you're on really fine gravel, just because of the size of it. I mean, in scale, most rocks would be like huge boulders to this thing on the scale of it. So still, a smooth surface little RC, even though it's called off-road. Pretty standard ground vehicle transmitter, not too bad. I like the size of it, nice and compact. It is, just bang-bang steering. It's full one way or the other, not proportional. It has a little USB charger, and I actually just discovered that it has a charger on the bottom here as well, so I haven't tested that. I literally just discovered that as I was setting up the review. But with the stock USB charger, it takes about 20 minutes to charge, and it has a 150 milliamp hour internal battery, and you get about 6 to 8 minutes of runtime, depending on how fast you're going. It does have a little wheelie bar wheels here, which they're optional. They just plug in or out, so if you want to have those on there, you can actually set it up that way. Once you turn it on and it gets going, it has an internal gyro. Where's the there's the switch on the back there. So I think maybe I have to sync it up here. So yeah, there we go. So you'll hear that gyro just keeps going in the center, and that keeps it level when it's moving. Go ahead and turn it back off. So if you set it down and get it going, it'll just kind of drive along on the wheelie like that until it hits a bump or whatever. And sometimes when it hits a bump, it'll actually kick up onto a wheelie. So that's kind of cool to have the option. And then it has these side wheels are optional as well, and it has two different lengths. And while I wouldn't suggest no wheels at all, because you're pretty much, as soon as you turn, you're going to fall over. It really needs to have them. But the option of I've got, one on each side, a short and a long, that's going to give you, a not as sharp turn on the long one, or an even sharper turn on the short one. So that's kind of cool to see the two different options. So I've got one length on each side so we can test the difference, between the two all, in one run. Let's see, is there anything else to say about this one? It's pretty straightforward, not much to it. So yeah, I think that about covers it. So let's go take it out for a run. Alright, this is the run review of a little Moto off-road, little micro motorcycle. Go ahead and turn it on and get the gyro going. Alright, so you'll hear once you give it some gas, the internal gyro just keeps going. See how it does. Not too fast with this one, it's a little on the slow side, but for its size it's not too bad. Scale speed's pretty decent. And I like that it has, so that's on my right, I've got the longer side wheel on, so it does the wider turns, and on the left I've got the short one on, so it does the sharper turns, leans more into it. So I think that's pretty cool to have the two options. And I can set it up on the wheel there to do a little wheelie. Oh, it didn't recover too well, but this is a pretty cracked up parking lot here. I don't have a lot of smooth surface. Let's try it there. Yeah, not doing too well recovering from the wheelie on this. Oh, almost. Alright, well, enough of that. But yeah, I mean, as you can tell, I think, the whole off-road is just the design. I don't think you're actually going to be running this off-road unless you've got some really fine dirt or something like that. I mean, even these cracks are giving it a little bit of trouble. But it's not too bad, really. Oh,
Whoa, oh, wow. That was pretty cool. What was that it bumped off of? Alright, well, I think that was about all there is to show with that one. Go ahead and turn it off, shut it up. And there we go, that's the Moto OffRoad. Pretty neat little guy. I like the different side wheel lengths and the wheelie wheel. Pretty cool. I always like options. Alright, we'll check the video description for price and purchase link. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.